Welcome back to Satisfactory. Now that we have made some of these copper sheets, I guess. That's not what I meant, but yeah. I meant circuit boards. I thought I was in a different location, but these are circuit boards. I don't know if the stack size is 200, but if it is, then we almost have a stack. And I guess I need to go and fetch some things, especially concrete. It's funny how the light changes again. The star looks quite yellow. I'm really not sure how many stars there are in my star system. Okay, concrete. Where do I get concrete? And what else do I need? Probably some encased industrial beams again, so I will go there first. I will bring away the slug, the rebar, and the hard drive. I also guess I need iron plates more eventually. There are also some interesting things I might look at some point. So this might just be a higher production rate or more productivity. This is basically copper from iron ore and copper ore. I don't know how useful that would be. Basic iron ingot. This is from limestone and iron ore. I would never want to use recipes where I would need more different resources than normally. So iron pipe might be interesting. Molded steel pipe also uses a foundry. I guess it doesn't need any coal. So this is a reinforced iron plate that uses rubber. Coated iron canister. This just makes an empty canister out of iron plates and copper sheets. I mean, most of these recipes don't really seem too interesting to me. However, I will just scan more hard drives, and I can always rescan the hard drives for alternative recipes. I will just do that here for example. So this is making copper wire from caterium. Not sure how useful. And this is making iron plates from iron ingot and steel ingot. I really don't know about these recipes. Maybe these recipes, or this recipe especially, is useful if you have a lot of steel already. I would need to compare that with the other Yeah, that would be 15 per minute. And uses 1 iron ingot. So this might be almost good enough to try. I don't know about this. What's the usual recipe? It's just 1 quick wire for 5 fused quick wire, or no, for 5 quick wire. I think I will also reload this. 6 inventory slots. I mean, that's interesting that you can also have those kinds of upgrades. Might even just choose that rather than this recipe. It would of course give me more quartz crystals overall, but I don't really know whether I need that. I might just increase how much raw quartz I mine. So for now I will select my first reward. Get more inventory slots, that's always interesting. Put the slug away. Put the rebar away. Sort it again. I wanted more iron plates. I don't know if I can get those anywhere close by. I might also check the tiers. So this is where I would need computers. There I need the heavy modular frames. Just for the better pipelines. I don't really know if I need any of these at the moment. So I would want to work towards the phase 3 completion. I wanted more concrete, definitely. This is not concrete, but I can take that anyway. This is not where I normally get concrete from. I think I normally get it from somewhere back there. But yeah, now is not the normally time. I will now also get some iron ingots, no, iron plates, which are not here. For some reason there are reinforced iron plates here. Don't think I need that many. I might just leave 2 stacks in my inventory and get some iron plates from over there somewhere. I think I should put them somewhere in a container. If I ever need more screws, I could screw them out of here. And this is also where I could get iron plates. Probably also iron rods. Might want to have 2 stacks of iron plates. And now, do I have rotors? I have enough rotors, I think. Might even try to store some away. Don't know if I can. This is full. Might also have another storage container back there. Basically where I can feed in iron or rotors that I don't really need anymore. So I have rotors, I have motors. I guess I don't have stators. Hello, Satoru Gojo? I'm doing fine. Just a bit tired, and I overestimate the challenge, or I underestimate the challenge that this factory poses. I'm from Berlin, Germany. I will now take this car with me to go a bit further or faster to where I need to go. Also, I might just step out and look what I need to build. I'm sorry, that doesn't work that fast, Satoru. And I fear that you want to sell me something. Yes, but I don't really want any help. I appreciate the offer. Want to look at computer crafting. So this just needs plastic again and cable. I could make computers. I need a manufacturer for that. And then I don't need any additional ingredients besides making cables, which I could do right here from the incoming copper ingots, which is quite low at the moment. I might want to, well, maybe not remove this buffer. It's good as a buffer, but not anything else. So I need to do something about my copper ingot production eventually, but maybe it's fine otherwise. So how about I just have this right next to this? Basically almost a mirrored factory. Let's, oops, try that again. Probably I pressed the wrong button or something. I guess this is now symmetrical. So I just need to do something else here. Use a splitter. Okay. Oh, this doesn't work. So this will be wire. Then this needs power. And then I guess this can go. And then I will build another merger, another set of mergers. Okay, and then the wire will run into a set of splitters again. I need to check the ratios actually. Let me just build one of these things. Yes, this is 30 wire per minute. And cable would be taking 60 per minute, making 30 cable per minute. So I guess I would theoretically need twice as many of these as I need of the cable factories. I first thought I could do direct insertion from a wire factory to a cable factory, but that doesn't really make sense. Instead, I will have this run through like this. No, why do you think that's an idea? Okay, this works. And now I just need to make this go in there. And 3 more factories. Why would you suggest building on top of a splitter? Sometimes this game is a bit weird. And I will just say that I find Factorio a little bit superior in terms of quality of life and all this usability. Need another set of mergers. Okay, and then I will have another container for cables. How about I actually connect these factories? So these connections are all done. And these are all also done. Now I can start working on the manufacturers for computers. And I will do it over here next to the circuit board factory. I will again leave some space. Maybe. So now I'm thinking about being able to set a different default color for a certain concrete. Can I cycle through the hotbars right now, please? Right alt. Wait, right alt? Really? Okay, I can do that. What is this blueprint? Would be nice if it actually showed me what this is if I hover over there. This is not really helpful. Anyway, how about I just choose some of these colors? Yeah, I like purple and green. Can I put this on the hotbar? 3. I wish I could just build foundations with already colored foundations. So this basically denotes that a different factory starts just next to this. And I need to select maybe this constructor and then press E 2 times to get the manufacturer. This will be challenging. So let's put this there and notch it a bit. Okay. This will be computer. We'll also look at these recipes already. Yeah, the modular engine should really not be too complicated already. I have 2 of these ingredients done already. Maybe not fully automated, but the motor could be automated easily. The heavy modular frame just takes a bunch of things that are somewhere below. I might just craft that on a different layer. But I want the computer now. So circuit boards, cables and plastic. I guess it might just be that close. Because I really don't care that it's supposed to be overlapping, but it doesn't overlap actually, so I don't care. Now I will just connect this with a belt mark 1. Don't actually think any of these things need a higher belt than mark 1. So I will start with the circuit board already. And for now I will not build any kind of bus. This will only be direct connection, and maybe I will take a little splitter off that if I ever need more. So what's the power situation like? Just increase the maximum consumption. The capacity is 1500 something. And the production, okay. Yeah, if I ever consume, if ever all my factories are running, I would run into problems. So maybe at some point I need more coal power or some other power even. Anyway, I should bring over the cables. And maybe just have a little tower of splitters. So it looks exactly the same in straight mode and default mode, but in default mode it works. In straight mode it doesn't work. This is weird, but I guess I have to take this as it is. So I will take the cable from very far over there. I guess I have to go much further away. And I don't really want to be colliding with this copper stackable belt thing. Maybe this power pole needs to be in a different spot. Just so it doesn't encroach. I guess this is good. Not colliding with anything. Okay, what else? Plastic. This should be comparably easy. Just want another stack of splitters. I'm basically preparing this already for more of these manufacturers. Hello, Losty D Vegan. It's nice to see more vegans. I also know some other vegans from Canada, that's also cool. How did you find me, if you want to share? Did you look at the vegan tag, or are you interested especially in Satisfactory? I just wondered whether this would work. I guess it will work. But I might also just have used the elevator. I think with an elevator I could even have this have a smaller footprint. Although maybe this would encroach on a splitter. So I would have to have them bigger, but not further in this direction. Let's just send this in. And I guess this will make the first computers. We can see it build things. So how much did it produce? Just one computer so far? I guess it takes a while. I'm not always a good platformer. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I have some nice tags, apparently. And it's good that you are an ally, or try to be an ally, and want to crush capitalism as well. I wonder how quickly I can get these set up, and whether this will fit in a blueprint designer. I think I want this to be easily stampable. And I think it will be worth just going to the blueprint designer and designing this blueprint, rather than building this by hand every time. I wonder whether I should drive down here. I forgot what I wanted. Blueprint, okay. What do you mean with the security department? Did I miss something? If you want, you can share your vegan story. What made you go vegan and when, and anything else you want to share. I'm always interested. And how life is in Quebec. I'm really not sure about how life is in Canada or North America in general. I have been playing for 2 hours, that's true. The game wants to save my sanity. I hate the light shining at me from this sun. Makes me see less of the actual factory. So where would I build this exactly? I might just try to build this in the middle somewhere. I guess this would be not fine yet. But also... How about I don't build this right now? How about I first build the merger on the outside? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that you also... that Canadians sometimes are better at French than English. I don't really do much French, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, Quebec is mostly French speaking. And vegan for over 7 years, that's nice. But yeah, I'm building my factory very all over the place and insecure. Luckily I have a jetpack, so I can always land safely. I guess I have been vegan for like 14 years now. It has started in 2010, and at first it was environmental concerns, but then I also got into animal rights. And it's nice how much better the vegan options got in the meantime. Now I can find all the vegan meats and no milks everywhere. This is quite close, but I can build a belt there. I can build a Mark III belt, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now I want to build the splitter towers. I think this is close enough. Wait. Oh, this needs to be further to the right, I guess. Just got some kind of notification from one of my streaming services. But maybe it's fine, maybe I just missed something else as well. Doesn't say anything bad anymore. Okay. No lifts at the moment. I want to just build the next. Well, I guess it might not fit in this blueprint space. But I have some ideas how to deal with that. Maybe I do actually have to build it more 3D than I thought at first. Do you also stream or play any games? Okay, I guess I will just build the multi-splitter on top of each other version. And maybe I will have to build some pretend elevators first. Or maybe I will have to do some kind of merged version anyway. So this is the first elevator that I could build. I can't build it any lower. Yeah, I guess it can be a process to learn about all these atrocities that happen to animals. I think I had 2 tries, basically. I fell back on my first try. I wonder why there's a gear wheel when I look at this thing. Or is it something else? Yeah, it shows a different icon when I hover over this machine sometimes. There it shows press E to configure manufacturer, but if I hover over this elevator thing, it also shows the gear wheel, but no text or nothing that I could do with it. So I'm a bit confused what to do here. And also I would like to build it a little bit differently. I guess I will just start by building the splitter quite close, as I have done at the first attempt. Thank you for following. See you again soon. Thank you for the introduction and finding me. I hope this can actually make a blueprint. Okay, yeah, now it allows me to save the blueprint. But what now? I think I would just basically build this. So now the problem is that it is a little bit overlapping. I wonder whether I could build an elevator from here to there. This already works. I think I might not care too much about the overlapping then. If necessary, I will move it up a bit. Okay, next. Oops. I think this is how high I would need to build it to not overlap with this splitter. And then I could also build another elevator. I wonder if I should just keep it that way. I don't have any incoming lines yet. I might just simulate one just to see how much it overlaps. This is the wrong direction. This might work. I think this is fine. The splitter, I think, doesn't reach into the transporting area of the belt, so in my definition that's not a problem. So I guess I will just copy or make this a blueprint basically. So it's now a mix of just belts and a belt ramp and 2 belt elevators. Or conveyor lifts, that's what they are officially called. Let's see. So I will choose the icon of the manufacturer. I didn't even configure this yet, so it might be a raw thing. Just pink for whatever reason. Manufacturer with inputs and outputs. I guess I'll just say ins and outs. I apparently can't use a long name. Blueprint saved. Let's see if the blueprint is actually there. It's this one. And I will just clear the blueprint designer. And I still don't know which key I need to press to clear this without having to mouse to that X. Oh no, take all. Sort. Okay. There's apparently a constructor down below. This is fine. I guess this was working on grass and wood. Luckily I don't have any grass or wood on me. And now I will just try to get up again. Go to the car. But also... yes, I will go to the car. I will first build the computer crafting section. And eventually I need to upgrade the copper production. For that I might need to mine more copper from different sources. I might need to smelt more copper, maybe with my smelting blueprint. And maybe I need to also find all these ingredients for the heavy modular frame. I think that's what it's called. Let's just go up this ramp. Okay, I will remove this for now. And then I will just build the next manufacturer with the blueprint that I just made. This way. Could I please have a properly aligned blueprint there? How much do I need to move this? think there's no space in between to actually use these ladders, but I don't really need them. I can jump up with my blade runners. They can make me jump higher. Oh. Now I see a problem. Don't ever let me construct a blueprint. It will lead to chaos. Or will it? Let me just look at this. So... yeah, one problem is that normally there would be this elevator right here. And this would block this belt. So if I had a belt here, I would have a problem. And this is heavily encroaching, and I wouldn't want to do that, really. So I would need to design the belt in a way that makes things go a different way. Maybe I just need to have this slightly offset. I think this would be fine. Okay, there needs to be some kind of splitter here as well. And I also see that there might be a problem with having a splitter or having this built before. Yeah, the belt needs to be built later, basically. This wouldn't be a problem if I just used the blueprint. And if I had improved the blueprint to actually do what it needs to do. So let's get this plastic in here without the straight mode. This already built 50 computers. I might need quite a lot of them anyway. Okay, now the rest of these things can go further. This will go there. And this will go there. And I guess this encroaching is still fine enough. Now I just need energy for this manufacturer. And I don't really believe that this is encroaching at all, so I don't care. I just need to slightly rebuild this blueprint to have this distance there. And this needs to be set to computer. And I might just add some things, so my inventory is also a bit clearer. Okay.